Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today I would love to review this gorgeous style for you, which is called Own the Room by Gabor in the color Shaded Biscuit. She was just released and I couldn't wait to get her. Now, if you'd like to know how long she is exactly, how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. Now, isn't this the most gorgeous style you've seen in a while? I'm absolutely in love with it. And I knew from the first time I saw her when Kim and Misty from Mimi's Wig Boutique were showing her the first time. I'm very sure they were the first to show her, and Own the Room looked so fabulous on them. I was blown away and I immediately knew that I had to get her myself. Now, I had planned to show her to you right after Christmas, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do so. She just arrived at my doorstep today. I just unpacked her. I haven't done anything to her. She's brand new, straight out of the box, no products used. Now, I had ordered her mid-December and was hoping that she would arrive in Germany right around Christmas or shortly after Christmas. But unfortunately, I did a mistake when I ordered her, and the mistake was to order her from the Beauty Nook. Let me tell you, I've ordered from them twice and both times were a disaster, so I definitely will never ever order from that shop again. They have the worst customer service ever. They are not replying to any messages or email. They are just plain dead. I hope this saying exists in English too. They didn't reply at all. I paid immediately with my order through PayPal, and I never heard back from them. The same thing happened when I first ordered from them, and then it was a belt dress and another style. I don't even remember what it was, but it was the exact same thing. I didn't hear from them in 2 weeks. Then I asked what the problem was, if they can give me a shipping date or estimate, but they just did not reply. So I wrote to the manufacturers directly, and luckily the owner of Belt Press replied to me. And just after she contacted the Beauty Nook, all of a sudden my order was shipped. But this time I just didn't have the nerve to wait any longer. So since they didn't reply, I had to file a claim with PayPal, and on the same day my order was canceled and I got my money back. And the only reason she arrived as quickly as she did was that I then ordered her from Spellbound Wigs, and the owner, the lovely Sherry Garner, was so helpful. She always replies straight away, and she does everything you ask for. She's really a gem. I've ordered from her before and I will definitely order from her again. She also has great prices and she ships really fast. It's amazing. So Sherry, in case you're watching, thank you ever so much for shipping her to me as fast as you did. And besides, I was really lucky that she even had this one in Shaded Biscuit in stock, because I've heard that the color is already out of stock with Gabor. I'm not totally sure, but this happens quite a lot when they come out with a new style and a new color and everyone wants to have it. But now let's get back to business and let me introduce this gorgeous style to you. So Own the Room was just released from Gabor in their new designer series, as they call it. And I think it hit the stores on December 1st and was an in-store only style. And now since January 1st, 2023, she's also available through the online retailers. Now, the brand new color is called GF1923SS Shaded Biscuit, which, as you might know, is my favorite color ever. Now, you probably also know that Gabor is a sister brand of Raquel Welch, and they both belong to Hair You Wear. And now they also use the True to Life fibers that only Raquel Welch has used before, which is the Raquel Welch Heat Defined fibers. And the style is a mid-length layered cut. I would say it's not a bob, not a long bob. It's more rounded in the back, and it has gorgeous layers that you can wear swept to the side like a side swept bang. It doesn't really have bangs, but these long layers here are perfect for just sweeping to the sides. Do you say that? She has a great length, but it's not too long, and I think this length is still very manageable. I think all the 4 new styles from that series are really gorgeous, but this is the best one, I would say. And I think the name is very fitting. You will definitely own the room wearing this beauty when you enter one. And in my opinion, Own the Room is something like the big sister of Upstage by Raquel Welch, which I have reviewed before. I think they are really similar, except this one is longer than Upstage. But apart from that, I think they are really similar with the cut and also the color. I hope you can see that. The Shaded Biscuit is really very similar. Another big difference between the two are the special features. Whereas Upstage is completely hand-tied, This one has an extended lace front, which is so gorgeous, and the left side monofilament part. But although I really love these luxurious, completely hand-tied caps, this one is just perfect. It has all the bells and whistles I need, and the price point still is fabulous. If you compare what you pay and what you get, this one is perfect. Now the color, I'm having a hard time keeping the numbers apart. The Raquel Welch Shaded Biscuit is called RL 1923 SS, and the Gabor Shaded Biscuit is called GF 1923 SS. But apart from that, I would say they are almost identical. Now the 19 is a light sandy blonde, which is probably the darker base color in this mix. Then the 23 is a light ash blonde, and all that is on a darker root. I still don't know what the root color is. I would guess it's a 10 or maybe an 8, but it's definitely really well done. And the best thing about the Shaded Biscuit are those very light face framing platinum highlights that you see all around the hairline and also blended in throughout the whole color. Now Gabor had some really nice styles in the past, and especially if you don't like the dark roots, the other Gabor colors, the shadow shade colors, aren't as highly contrasted as this one. And of course they have a lot of unrooted colors too. But I must say I am so happy they finally came out with this new designer series where they are using the Raquel Welch fibers and also copying my favorite color ever and other great Raquel Welch colors. Now, like I said, this style features a gorgeous extended lace front and a left side mono part, which I'm going to show you from up close, of course. I would say the lace front is just as impeccably done as Raquel Welch does them. You can see the very light platinum highlights here in front of the hairline. And what I love is that this strip isn't as wide as it sometimes is with Raquel. And what's also great is the extended lace front that comes down all the way to here into the ear tab. I think this looks so extremely realistic. I wish they would all do the extended lace fronts. And the mono part is also perfectly done. It's not too densely knotted. You can see through to my scalp and it looks so realistic. So I do love these features, and to me they are enough to get that very realistic look. And although I love the hand-tied styles, I don't really need them. I mean, they're great and you feel really secure when you're wearing a completely hand-tied wig. I don't need a mono top since I always wear the part on the same side. And like I said, Own the Room has all the bells and whistles I need. Now, I will show you the length all around the screen, so I won't have to bore you with any numbers, and we can talk about permatease next. And in comparison to the upstage, of course, Own the Room has some permatease in the back, on the sides. You can feel it, but it's not a heavy permatease. It's just the bare minimum, I would say. Of course, it needs permatease to hide any wefts and to give it a little volume, which this one definitely has straight out of the box. But nevertheless, I think she looks extremely natural. She falls and moves perfectly. She looks like you just had a blowout at the salon, and I'd say she looks really elegant and casual at the same time. It's not too glamorous, but she has still that really elegant presence. And like I said before, I think she looks a little like Upstage, but like the same style, just a little longer. Like you let Upstage grow a little and are just wearing your hair a little longer in the winter. Now, like I said before, the fibers are Raquel Welch's True to Life fibers. They're really soft, not shiny at all, like most times with the regular synthetic fibers that are always more shiny. And another bonus is that you could alter the style with your heat tools if you would like. You can add waves, curls, or even straighten it, whatever you want. I definitely wouldn't do this because I think she's just gorgeous the way she is, and I wouldn't change a thing about her. But before I go on telling you how fabulous she looks, let me show her to you from all sides, and after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight. Now, isn't this just a gorgeous style? And as you might have seen, she's not a face flopper. You can look down and back up and she will stay out of your face, just like most Raquel Welch styles. This is amazing and really important to me. Now, when it comes to styling, of course, you can use your heat tools if you want to change the style, or with that length, you also have various possibilities. You can put her in an updo or in a ponytail, or just tuck one side behind your ear, of course. This is no problem at all. She doesn't have a high density. It's not a low density either. I would say it has a medium density, but as you can see, she stays back beautifully. But I would definitely wear her just like this, the way she came, without any styling. Now, as always, let's try her with glasses. And of course, that's not a problem. There's enough room between the ears and the ear tabs to fit glasses. Okay, now let's have a look at my new favorite Gabor color outside in natural daylight. Although it's quite dreary today, there's no sun, but I think it's even better than with sunlight. You still can get a good impression of what the color looks like in natural daylight. So let's go outside. Isn't that Shaded Biscuit just beautiful? And I can't find any differences to Raquel Welch's Shaded Biscuit, so I would say these colors are pretty identical. Now, as always, let me show you this gorgeous cap from the inside. So here's that beautiful cap from the inside. Here you can see that gorgeous lace front that is extended all the way down into the ear tab. This is the best feature ever. There you can also see those platinum highlights that they brought right up to the hairline. This is also a really beautiful feature. And then this lace front seamlessly goes into that monofilament part, which is extremely deep. It goes back all the way to the crown. It's just gorgeous. And the width is okay. It's about 1 inch wide, so you have enough parting space. Then she has those felt-covered ear tabs with the metal stays inside. The rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro, which I love and prefer. This is really a very luxurious, very well done cap. Okay, now that was my review of Own the Room by Gabor. I hope you liked it and it was helpful, and I'm pretty sure you will own the room too if you get her. Now, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my next video, and there's a new one coming out each Friday at least, but this week there are some more than usual because there was more in my mail I want to show you, so watch out for my next videos. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, bye-bye. Now, isn't this just a gorgeous... Now, isn't this just a beautiful... Now, isn't this just a... Now, isn't this just a... Jesus Christ. Now, in my opinion, Own the Room. In my opinion... Now, oh, GF. Now, is it correct? It is. And, yeah. And I would say part, it is also, whoops, as always, let's try her with glasses. Glasses. Bye-bye.